Once we move beyond the facility committee takes those recommendations to our school board. The school board considers calling a bond election, and then we move from there. So this is really not a plan of our school board or of our administrative team. It's really a collective effort of members of our community, as well as administrative recommendations and our board's approval. On August 18, 2022, the Anna ISD Board of Trustees called for a bond election for $873,735,000 to be held on November the 8th. So with the 2016 bond issuance that we're wrapping up right now, we've had a number of projects across our district. We completed a CTE wing at Anna High School. We completed Harlow Elementary. We've completed Rosamond Shirley Elementary and renovations to Coyote Stadium. Currently, we're completing that issuance by completing Clemens Creek Middle School, which will serve 6th through 8th graders beginning in the 23-24 school year. We've also been able to accomplish, with some of our bond issuance cost savings, refresh of our air conditioning units at Joe K. Bryant Elementary, and also repairing some parking lots here around the district. So we've been able to use those funds very efficiently. It should come to no surprise to anyone in this area that Collin County is growing, as well as Anna ISD. From 2021 until this year, we've seen about an 11% growth in the number of students that we expect in our district. And by 2031, we expect 12,307 students in our district. We welcome nearly 5,000 students this year to Anna ISD. Our total district capacity is 6,000 students, and we're quickly moving toward over 12,000 students by 2031-32. We will be over capacity at 2 campuses next year and 5 campuses by 2024. Our district currently has 13 actively building subdivisions and 11 future subdivisions, resulting in 12,570 lots in approved future subdivisions. Anna ISD home sales have also increased by 40% over 2020 totals. The proposed bond election has 2 propositions. Proposition A, $793,735,000, consists of 4 new elementary schools, 2 new middle schools housing 850 students each, an expansion to the existing high school, which will be basically a 20 classroom addition along with an office complex, high school number 2 to house 2,200 students, a new administration facility, a new district service center, off-site roads and utilities for the new sites, and new land purchases for additional campuses. Proposition B is called for $80 million. It includes a district-wide athletic complex. Anna Independent School District has a final build-out plan that includes 16 elementary schools, which serve grades pre-K through 5, 8 middle schools, which serve grades 6 through 8, 3 to 4 high schools, which will serve grades 9 through 12, and they will have a capacity of between 1,800 and 2,500. The tax rate in Anna ISD is composed of 2 separate sides. Maintenance and operating is our tax rate that we use to pay for everyday expenses, from salaries to additional supplies for our students, to keeping the lights on and the water on in our facilities. The interest and sinking side is the side of our tax rate, which we pay for additional facilities. To take a look at our tax rate over the years, you can go back to 2007-2008, where our INS tax rate at that time was established at 50 cents. And it remains 50 cents today. On the maintenance and operations side, our tax rate over the last 4 years, if you take a look at the diagram, has been compressed from $1.17 to currently we're at 94.29 cents. There will be no tax rate increase. Why will the ballot read, "This is a property tax increase"? This requirement was a part of new laws coming from Austin after the legislative session in 2019. The Texas legislature wanted the ballot language to be clear, that voted bonds were the method that were used to finance school construction. Paying for these voted bonds requires tax revenues. There will be no tax increase associated with this bond, but will continue the existing tax rate. The new law requires every district in Texas to include this language on the ballot, regardless of the expected tax rate to be set. We want all of our community members to be informed, and we want all registered voters to vote. For more information, please visit NIISDbond.com. Early voting for the election begins October 24th and runs through November the 4th. Election Day is November the 8th. For more information, please visit NIISDbond.com.